Hello, this is Dr. Wells, and this is the final video in our series on why holidays can make people miserable and what we can do about it. And this is a little bit more of a woo-woo kind of video. The fifth reason that I think that holidays can make people miserable is really all about kind of the ending of the year, the ending of a chapter. And I see this sometimes around birthdays, as well, but it's sort of the idea of like looking at the end of the year as, wow, all the things I didn't accomplish this year, and people are really moving on, and I still haven't caught up, and I thought I'd be so much farther ahead by this time in the year, and there does seem to be this feeling of time passing that we notice during the holiday season that maybe we can avoid noticing when we're super busy in April and when we're super busy in June. But without some of those distractions and with some of the markers of season change, I think people really do have the time, noticing the time passing, which can be very scary for a lot of people and very much a sense of existential dread. And I think that it can be really easy to just blow this off as, well, nobody else feels this way. But I think there is a reason that so many religious cultures around the world have put major holidays in this winter season. And I think partly it's because we need something to distract ourselves during the depths of darkness and winter, and to kind of invite the light to come back into our world, and to celebrate the closing of the dark season and the beginning of the light season. But I think also it's a great time of year to kind of explore those existential meanings, the themes of death and what is meaningful to us and what is an ending and what is a new beginning, and the idea of reflection and hibernation. And if you are spiritual, this is a great time of year to re-explore those spiritual meanings for you in your religious background, and to kind of lean into your church or your religious background for a deeper level of meaning, or to explore different spiritual backgrounds if you're not a spiritual person. This can be a great time of year to be welcomed into a church or a synagogue, because this is a time of year when many people are re-exploring and going back to those organizations. Sometimes they can feel kind of closed off to outsiders, but this is a time of year when often strangers or old friends are welcomed back. And it's a great time to kind of explore those deeper meanings if you've kind of left them behind all year through busyness. This can also be a great time for journaling and rituals, and intentional solitude. And ketamine can help with this as sort of a window into a compassionate inner visioning, a visioning of what you want in the future, a visioning of sort of closing things out. A lot of patients will set intentions around this time of year for growth and progress and what that's going to look like for the new year. And I really hope that, this video can just kind of help you to see that you're not alone in these existential feelings, and that there are pathways to explore in already thought through and created ways, to explore these existential ideas and meanings, and to use this season to lean into our values and lean into what we want to close out and what we want to create for us in the new year. And although that can be kind of a dark and melancholy season, it can also be a season of new beginnings, which are not always easy, but a season of new beginnings can eventually bring wonderful things for the new year. So looking at it more as a season of cocooning and recreation, and I think that can be very powerful. So this closes out my series on why holidays can make us so miserable and what we can do about it. And I hope you've explored kind of the other videos that I've created on this. And I hope if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and let us know what else we can do to create videos that answer your questions or that can be meaningful for you.